type of town I can spend a few days in Miami, the city that keeps the roof blazing.
Hey everybody, you have to forgive me. I'm a little bit exhausted, and I'm doing everything I can to stay awake right now. So, little Will Smith, "Welcome to Miami" is keeping me energized. But yeah, we had a great day today, and after a quick lunch, we headed out to Sun Life Stadium where the Super Bowl is going to be played, and with the intentions of dropping off some of my camera gear to get cleaned and checked and repaired. But when we got out there, they were closed. So we decided to, walk around the stadium a little bit, see what we could see. It was pretty well shut off to us. We couldn't get that close. But we got some good looks at it. And then as we were walking back to the car, I thought I heard those two words, "Who Dat," and it caught my ear because I haven't heard those two words since coming down here, and so I kind of followed it and where I thought I heard it coming from, and sure enough, a few rows down in the parking lot was a souvenir merchandise trailer with about 5 or 6 Saints fans from New Orleans shopping and being excited and just looking at the stadium and buying some souvenirs.
Sure. It's got hometown because it's got our favorite Super Bowl 44 champion. It's got the 40 Super Bowl 42 champion, who happened to be from New Orleans. And out of the 3 best quarterbacks in the NFL, Peyton, his brother, and then.
So yeah, it was great to talk to them, and I'll tell you what, those souvenirs aren't cheap. I'm a man who loves me some hats. In fact, I brought a couple hats myself, but the hats they had on sale there were $40 each. So even for me, that's a little much for a hat, I think. But hey, people will buy it. From there, we left the stadium and went and picked up a buddy of mine named Derek, who works in Hammond. He's also a photographer, and the 3 of us went to Shuck N Dive, which is a local Cajun restaurant here in Fort Lauderdale. And yeah, they serve all sorts of seafood, boiled crawfish.
How about that? Crawfish in South Florida. All right.
Like I said during dinner, if you took that restaurant, picked it up, and placed it in South Louisiana, it'd fit right in. It was great to see that, and of course, where there's boiled seafood and a beat of beer, you're going to find Saints fans. And yeah, sure enough, there were plenty of them there, and it's really cool to finally see a big contingent of Saint fans all in one area. We talked to the owner of the restaurant, who kind of described to us what the atmosphere of that place is like on game days.
It sounds like the Dome. I mean, it gets loud in here. I pump up the music pretty loud. I kind of play a lot of the same songs that we play in the Dome, the crunk, and and the Saints marching in, and try to give it that same Dome feel. And I had quite an extra crowd in here, a couple hundred people outside.
Yeah, and so we talked to a few people outside, and just had a good time. Enjoyed our dinner, and we were able to meet some other fans from South Louisiana. And that's about it. We've got a full day ahead of us tomorrow as well. We're going to try to head to the beach and find some Saints fans out there and meet up with some locals. So keep an eye on homewithtoday.com. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Brent on Twitter. I just got a text. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Brent wanted to say good night to everybody. All right. See everybody tomorrow.